Hi guys, welcome to the class. In this class we are going to discuss playing with numbers, which is the third chapter of 6th class mathematics. See, in account of Children's Day, your teacher gave you 125 chocolates. How many chocolates she gave you? 125. To distribute among the students in your class. The number of students in your class is 25. See, in your class you have 25 students and she gave you 125 chocolates. Okay, in your class the strength is 25 and she gave you 125 chocolates to distribute among 25. See, you decided to distribute each person 2 chocolates and you found that some chocolates are remaining. See, if you distribute 2 for each, number of chocolates will be 50. 50 will be completed. So total chocolates is 125. Now you decided to distribute 4 chocolates. See, each person 4 for 25 members. 4 5s are 20, 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 2 is 10. See, 100 chocolates, but you have 125. Now you decided to distribute 5 chocolates for each person. See, 25 into 5. 5 5s are 25, 5 2s are 10, 10 plus 2 is C. Here 125. The number of chocolates needed is 125. The total number of chocolates she gave you is 125. See, if you distribute 5 chocolates to each person, then total chocolates will be distributed unequally. So, simply we can divide 125 with 25. Okay, 25 5s are 125. Here the remainder is 0. By simply dividing 125 with 25, we can get the answer. But if you have a larger number, it will be difficult to find out how many chocolates you need to distribute to each student. So, here in this class, I am going to teach you the divisibility rules of 2, 3, 6, 9, 5 and 10. See, you have already studied this, but I am going to recall the divisibility rules of 2, 3, 6, 9, 5 and 10. By knowing the divisibility rules of these numbers, we can check whether the number is completely divising the 125 or any other given number. So, let's first check the divisibility rule of 2. See, here I am going to teach you about divisibility rule of 2. See, let's first write the 2 table. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 9s are 18, 2 10s are 20. See, this is the 2 table and here the answers are the multiples of 2. Now, let's see the ones place in each number. See, here 2, here 4, here 6, here 8, here 0, here 2, here 4, here 6, here 8 and here 0. See, if we check the ones place of the 2 multiples, the numbers we are getting is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. See, this set of numbers in ones place are repeating. See, here also we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. See, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0 are repeating. So, we can conclude that if the number in the ones place, it has 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0, then we can conclude that the number is divisible by 2. See, if number has 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in ones place, divisible by 2. See, here if the number has 2, 4, 6, 8, 0 in ones place, then the number is divisible by 2. See, If we take 120, here in ones place the digit is 0. See, 0. Then the number is divisible by 2. Let's take 123. Here in ones place the number is 3. If we check here 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, there is no 3. So this number is not divisible by 2. So by checking the ones place of each number, and if it has 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in the ones place, then we can conclude that the number is divisible by 2. Now you came to know what is divisibility rule of 2. Now let's discuss the divisibility rule of 3. See, first let's write the 3 table. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 six are 18, 3 sevens are 21, 3 nines are 27, 3 tens are 30. See, now let's add the digits of the each number. See, these are the multiples of 3. Now let's add the digits of each number. Here 3, here 6, here 9, here 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. Here 5 plus 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. What we are doing here, we are adding the digits in the number. Here first digit is 8, next one. So 8 plus 1 is equals to 9. See, 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. Here 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4 is 6. And 2 plus 7. 2 plus 7 is 9. Next digits 3, 0. So 3 plus 0 is equals to 3. See, here if you observe 3, 6, 9, here after adding the digits, the answers we are getting is 3, 6, 9. Here what we are doing, we are adding the number of digits in the number. So the answers we are getting is 3, 6, 9, 3. So here we can see, if the sum of the digits of the number is divisible by 3, then the number is divisible by 3. See, for suppose let's take 124. Okay, here let's add the digits. 4 plus 1 is 5, and 5 plus 2. See, 1, or you can do 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 4. 5 plus 2 is 7, 4 plus 3 is 7. See, is 7 divisible by 3? No, 7 is not divisible by 3. So this number is not divisible by 3. Okay, now let's take 126. Here the given number is 126. Now let's add the digits of the number. 1 plus 2 plus 6. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 6 is 9. Is 9 divisible by 3? Yes, 9 is divisible by 3. So 126 is divisible by 3. So by this we can understand that if the sum of the digits in a number is divisible by 3, then the number is divisible by 3. So we can conclude that sum of the digits is divisible by 3, then this is the divisibility rule of 3. If the sum of the digits is divisible by 3, then the number is divisible by 3. What we are going to do? We are going to add the digits in the number, and the result is divisible by 3, then the whole number is divisible by 3. Now we came to know what is the divisibility rule of 2 and 3. Now let's discuss the divisibility rule of 6. First let's write the 6 table. 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, 6 are 36, 6 7s are 42, 6 8s are 40, 6 10s are 60. Okay, here these are the multiples of 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. These are the multiples of 6. See here, if you check the ones place, 6, 4, 0, here 6, 4, 0. See here, the numbers are 6, 2, 8, 4, 0. 6, 2, 8, 4, 0. See, these are the numbers which are repeating, and if you observe, the numbers are, if you write in the ascending order, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. These are the numbers present in the ones place of the each number. See, ones place of the each number, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 are present. So, what are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8? If the numbers are present in ones place, it is divisible by 2. It is divisible by 2. Okay? Now, let's do the sum of the digits in each number. Here, 6. Here, 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. Here, 1 plus 8. 1 plus 8 is 9. Here, 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4 is 6. Next, 3 plus 0 is 3. 3 plus 6 is 9. Here the number is 42. So, 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2 is 6. Next, 4 plus 8. 4 plus 8. Here 8 plus 4 is 12. Next, 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4 is 9. Here we have 60. So, sum of the digits. One digit is 6 and one digit is 0. 6 plus 0 is equals to 6. See, here these are the sum of the digits of the number of the multiples of 6. See, if you observe, the results are 6, 3, 9, 6, 3, 9, 6, 12. See, 12 means 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. 6, 3, 9, 6. If you observe, the repeating numbers are 6, 3, 9. Here, the sum of the digits is 6, 3, 9. If you go back and see the divisibility rule of 3, the sum of the digits should be divisible by 3, then the number is also divisible by 3. Here, the sum of the digits is 6, 3, 9, which are divisible by 3. So, these numbers are divisible by 3. Here, if you observe, the multiples are divisible by 2 and divisible by 3. So, what can we observe? If the number is divisible by 2 and 3, then the number is divisible by 6. So, what we can conclude? If divisible by 2 and 3, divisible by 6. See, what is the divisibility rule of 6? If the number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then the number is divisible by 6. Now, what are the divisibility rules we have learned? 2, 3 and 6. We have learned the 3 divisibility rules. Now, let's learn the next divisibility rule, which is 9. Okay, now let's study the divisibility rule of 9. First, let's write the 9 table. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18, 9 threes are 27, 9 fours are 36, 9 eights are 72, 9 nines are 81, 9 tens are 90. Okay, 9 tens are 90. Now let's add the digits in each number. Here the sum of the digits is 9. Here the sum of the digits 1 plus 8. 1 plus 8 is equals to 2 plus 7 is equals to 9. Here 36 means 3 plus 6. 3 plus 6 is 9. Here 4 plus 5. 4 plus 5. 4 plus 5 is 9. Next 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4 is equals to 9. Next 6 plus 3. 63. So sum of the digits 6 plus 3. 6 plus 3 is 9. Next 72. 7 plus 2. 7 plus 2 is 9. Next 81. 8 plus 1 is equals to 9. Next at last 90. 9 plus 0 is equals to 9. Here if you observe, the sum of the digits is always 9. Okay, then what we can conclude, if the sum of the digits is divisible by 9, so then the number is divisible by 9. Let's take 9 18. Okay, here let's add the digits. 9 plus 1 plus 8. Okay, here 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 plus 8. 10 plus 8 is 18. Further, here 18 is divisible by 9. See, 9 2s are 18. Or you can add the numbers. 1 plus 8. At final we got 9. So, 9 is divisible by 9. So, here if the sum of the digits is divisible by 9, then the number is divisible by 9. So, what we can conclude? If the sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 9, then the number is divisible by 9. See, this is the divisibility rule of 9. What is the divisibility rule of 9? If the sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 9, then the number is divisible by 9. Okay, here 18, the sum of the digits is 9. It is divisible by 9. In the same way, if we take a number and we should add the digits of the number, and if the result is divisible by 9, then the whole number is divisible by 9. See, we have discussed the divisibility rule of 3, 2, 3, 6 and 9. And in further, we are going to discuss the divisibility rule of 5 and 10. Okay, first let's discuss the divisibility rule of 5 and then we move to the divisibility rule of 10. First, divisibility rule of 5. Divisibility rule of 5. Let's write the 5 table. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 3, 5 5s are 25, 5 6 are 30, 5 7s are 35, 5 8, 5 10s are 50. See here, if you observe the ones place of the each number, here the ones place is 5, here the ones place is 0, here the ones place is 5, in 20 the ones place is 0, here the ones place is 5, in 30 the ones place is 0, in 35 the ones place is 5, here 0, here 5, here the ones place is 0. See, if you observe the ones place of the each number, the numbers 5 and 0, see 5 0, 5 0, 5 0, 5 0, 5 0. The digits or the numbers 5 0 are repeating. So by this what we can conclude? If the number has 5 or 0 in ones place, then the number is divisible by 5. Let's take 120. Here, what's the number in ones place? 0. Here, 0. So, as 120 has 0 in its ones place, 120 is divisible by 5. Let's take 142. What is the ones place? 2. So, here the digit should be 5 or 0. Here the digit is 2. So, this number is not divisible by 5. Like this, if the number has 5 or 0 in its ones place, so the number is divisible by 5. Okay, what we can conclude? What is the divisibility rule of 5? If the number has 5 or 0, 5 or 0, in which place? In its ones place. In its ones place, then the number is divisible by, okay, the divisibility rule of 5 is, if the number has 5 or 0 in its ones place, then the number is divisible by 5. Up to now, we have learned 2, 3, 6, 9 and 5. At last, the remaining number is 10. Now, we discuss the divisibility rule of 10. See, before discussing the divisibility rule of 10, let's write the 10 table. 10 ones are 10, 30, 10 fours are 40, 10 fives are 50, 10 sixes are 60, 10 nines are 90, 10 tens are 100. See, here these are the multiples of 10, and if you observe the ones place of each number, here what is the ones place of 10? 0. Here ones place is 0. Here also 0. Here also 0. In each number, the ones place is 0. In 100, the ones place is 0. See, here the ones place is 0. So, what we can see here, if the number has 0 in its ones place, then the number is divisible by 10. See, let's take 140, 160, 145 and 180. This is 145. See, these are the some numbers. See, if we check the ones place, here the ones place is 0. Here the ones place is 0. Here the ones place is 5. Here the ones place is 0. See, here in 140, the ones place is 0. So, this number is divisible by 10. While coming to 160, in 160 the ones place is 0. So, this number is also divisible by 10. Here 145, in ones place the value is 5. So, this number is not divisible by 10. Okay. While coming to 180, here ones place is 0. So, this number is also divisible by 10. Here, if you observe, as I told you, here every multiple of 10 has ones place 0. It has 0 in its ones place. While coming to 145, here ones place is 5. So, this number is not divisible by 10. So, what we can conclude? If the number has 0 in its ones place, then the number is divisible by 10. Okay, this is the divisibility rule of 10. What is the divisibility rule of 10? If the number has 0 in its ones place, then the number is divisible by 10. See, in each number, in ones place the value is 0. So up to now we have discussed the divisibility rules of 2, 3, 6, 9, 5 and 10. For these numbers we have discussed the divisibility rules. Now let's move to our first exercise and solve the problems of the exercise.